Sunrise. People always talk about sunsets, especially out here in Cali. But there's something about a sunrise. The city is pretty peaceful and quiet this time. And a new day filled with new opportunities. Let's get this. Eat, sleep, hydrate, repeat. Yeah, just having a little morning coffee. This new wonderful coffee mug. I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to pick up one of these. No, I'm not getting paid for this. I don't have an affiliate link. Someone reached out to me and said they were making these for Drip. I loved it, and I did get a free one of these out of it for giving this quick little plug. Go check it out. They got coffee mugs. They have this cool coaster. Look at this. This, it's made out of real rock of some kind. Super cool. I like this almost the best. Right on my thing there. Definitely go check it out. I'll leave the link down below. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you're getting anything from the content, would love it if you could hit that like button. It really helps with the algorithm and it gets this video out to more people. And of course, my absolute favorite, leave a comment down below. All right, so I just got done with my morning workout. Looking at the sunrise, beautiful. I wanted to quickly get this video out to you guys. I've had a super busy couple weeks, and I know the next couple weeks are gonna be busy as well. So I'm gonna do my best to get as much out as I can. Be patient with me. I wish I could be doing this every single day, but my other business is it's gotten a little time consuming right now, which is a good thing. Generating more cash from business so I can put into Drip and the animal farm is definitely a good thing. So look, yesterday, what happened? I thought we were going to the moon. Everyone just relax. Let's take a look at some things here. All right, we come over to the Faucet. Hey, first, before I get into it, just real quick, I had sent out the video where I hit the 1,000 deposits, which was super cool. And I got such good feedback from all of you. And I was thinking, this is this space that we're in is one of the few spaces where, everyone likes to post, how big their bag is, right? Like when I was trading, stock options, like people weren't like sending screenshots of, like their trading accounts and things like that. I mean, some people were, but it wasn't really like proper etiquette. Whereas with Drip, we all love to share like how much we have. And it never gets into like this dick measuring contest, right? Like who has the biggest bag? Like, you guys were all super supportive of me. People with bags way bigger than I have, were just like cheering me on. I know when I see someone hit a milestone, especially like 100 Drip, it's like cool. Like I get excited because I remember what it felt like when I hit 100 Drip. So I just think it's like such a cool community that, we're so like supportive and excited for one another. And we don't, we're not judging each other based on how big, how many deposits we have. At least I'm not, and I know the majority of people aren't. So I just think that's super cool. Getting my team up. I got a few members. If you're watching and you recently joined, airdrops are on the way. Just be patient. I'm hopefully going to do it later today. And if you haven't joined yet, obviously I have my buddy address down below. Would love to have you on my team. I do give airdrops and love to answer questions in comments. And I'm happy to help, in any way that I can. It's a great community to be a part of. Obviously, I'm the best team leader there is, so don't even think about joining anyone else's, only join mine. But you'll find good support with everybody. All right, so look, this kind of shows a little bit like what happened yesterday leading up, to the AMA, right? And we saw this kind of sell-off. Hang on, let's look at the deck screener. This is it up close on the 1 hour. All right, so coming into Monday, we started to kind of find this floor a little bit. And then yesterday, as we're kind of getting ready for it, AMA starts, people are getting super excited, releasing bullish news. We come up to here, we were supposed to go to the moon, according to what we are all thinking, and we saw this sell-off. Now, look, this is what I think happened, okay? I think that there was a lot of people that had a good amount of Drip on the sidelines ready to sell into good news. Okay, so There were people that were just expecting that we were going to have a nice pump with the announcement of the animal farm, and their plan was to just unload their bags, right? Sell into positive news. Here's kind of my thinking. All right, so the reason I think that the momentum stopped here, and that all the people that were planning, all the people that were ready to sell, the reason they chose to sell here, as opposed to wait for it to kind of keep going up, was because of Forex giving the date of October, what do you say, 18th? And the reason they chose that as an opportunity to sell, now keep in mind, this is what I think, all right? And this is not financial advice. I'm not an expert. Please do your own research. This is just my opinion, and I'm just sharing my opinions and my journey through this space. So when he said October 18th, what happened is that, as you guys may remember, when Forex did the AMA with Mike, the investor, he talked about the animal farm launching in the first week of October. This is kind of typical of Forex. You guys have heard me say it many times that when Forex talks about dates and times, I just sort of tune out because I don't want to, get my expectations up, because he has a tendency to like miscalculate or say one thing and then it kind of switches to something else. And I personally don't believe there's any malicious intent. I don't believe there's any conning or anything like that. If that's what you think, I don't know what to tell you. So I'm just sharing. I don't want to debate it. This is just my personal belief. Feel free to leave a comment down below and light it up, but I don't believe that he has any intentions of misleading us in any way. I generally think the guy communicates with a lot of passion, and in moments he's getting excited about things. He may say the first week, and then after the AMA, one of his, devs comes up to him and says, "Why'd you say the first week? We talked about the second week." Or, and he's like, "Oh man, I was just excited." I could just totally see that happening. Am I making excuses? Yeah, maybe. I'm just trying to show what reality is. His communication skills at times are, at any rate. So people knew that there was discrepancy, right? There was almost like a contradiction, right? Where he said first week and now it's going into the third week. And so they figured, okay, that might slow the momentum, so let's just start selling. And that's what I think happened. And when you think about it, I mean, it really didn't dip down that much. And right now it looks like we got a little volume coming in here. I wasn't even looking at this. Well, let's see what happens here. I don't know what time I'm going to get this video out. I'm trying to edit it super quick and just get it out to you guys, but we'll see what that is. I mean, it could be nothing, but that does look nice and healthy. So look, that's what I think is going on. And I mean, yeah, I wanted it to be the first week of October because I want to get the show on the road. But, this gives us more time to accumulate, build our positions. Doesn't really change my strategy, other than getting more time to compound in the animal farm. Oh, let's take a quick look here. Was coming over to the drip garden, and look at this. This just keeps going up. I love it. So I have a little over 400,000 plants. It's pretty cool. I went to bed last night. I always compound right before I go to bed, and I wake up in the morning and I got 5,000 plants, or almost 6,000 plants. I mean, I remember when I used to set, there was a tool, it's no longer active, but I used to set reminders of to plant seeds every time I got 16 plants. It would take 8 hours to achieve that, It's crazy. But this is pretty cool to see. I think this is going to be a monster. I slept on it for a bit, and then as more people kept talking about it, I just started realizing, let me dollar cost average in, because you can buy so many plants, even with the contract balance going up. Don't think that if you got an extra $40, $30, shit, $20 of BUSD to just go over to Liberation. And it'll convert it to the drip BUSD LP pair for you, and then you just deposit it in the garden. You'll get a grip of plants. So I would take advantage of this, because I think this is going to keep going up, man. People are getting excited about this. That's pretty much it, folks. Have a wonderful day. Please, if you have questions, comments, tell me what you think about my hypothesis around what happened yesterday. I still think overall, and I was so busy yesterday, I only got a chance to listen to little snippets of the AMA. But from what I heard and what others are telling me, it was a phenomenal AMA, like super bullish and exciting stuff. You know, we're going to start seeing more eyes come to this with the marketing. I'm excited to see, you know, what is going to happen. And I'm continuing to see not only new YouTubers, but YouTubers that had covered drip back in, you know, January, February, right? That are YouTubers that covered lots of different projects. They're bringing this up again. And they're talking about drip as being the sleeping giant that's going to be ready to explode. So exciting stuff in the works. Like the video, comment, and please subscribe. And I appreciate it, folks. Have a wonderful day. Catch you on the next one.